Hi, my name is Paige. I'm a metalsmith and jewelry store owner in Nashville, Tennessee. Come spend the day at my shop with me. I'm in the store about to open it up. Today, while I'm here, I'm going to be working on our launch for Friday. I've got all the pieces finished, but I need to do like some computer work to just make sure everything's ready to go. I need to schedule emails for the rest of the week, make sure that our listings are ready to go for the launch on Friday, get the pieces in here organized, ready to be put out on Friday, and just whatever else pops up today while I'm helping customers as well. You all know I love jewelry, and Ana Luisa was so kind to gift me 2 necklaces. So I've got their mama necklace and then an initial necklace with the initial of my first son. I'm gonna need one for this baby. If you have any baby boy names, put them in the comments below. I need some ideas. They've got solid sterling silver, gold plated, and solid gold jewelry. My mama necklace is gold plated, and then the A is solid sterling silver. I really like their pieces because they're affordable. Ana Luisa has a 2-year warranty on all of their pieces, so that's really good with gold plated pieces. You never know if the plating's gonna last or not when you're buying something from a brand you've never worn before. I really like that. And then they do have fast, free shipping anywhere in the US if you're in the United States. With my pieces, we do extenders. So this one, they have like 3 different places for you to add your chain, so you can kind of make it different lengths depending on the size of your neck, your outfit, your necklace stack, whatever you have going on. So here is the A, and they have the whole alphabet for this one, and they have it gold plated as well. I know a lot of people are yellow gold people. I love silver and rose gold, and then I do a little bit of yellow gold for my own pieces. It's the same with the mama. We've got the different places that you can attach the necklace depending on what length you want it. And I actually don't have anything that says mama, so this is my first piece of mama jewelry. I thought it was really sweet. So if you know any mamas or moms to be, I think the initial will be a really great gift for a mom, or like anybody. Everybody has a name or a name that's special to them. It'd be really sweet, like wedding present for a bride with her new last name. If she's gonna change her last name, it'd be a sweet gift with her last initial on there. But anyway, they look really sweet layered together, and you can layer them with other pieces of jewelry. They have rings, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, a little bit of everything. And their designs are minimal and timeless, so nothing like extra trendy. I feel like with jewelry, I personally like to spend my money on pieces that I'm gonna wear all the time and aren't super trendy. That's me personally, but they do have really good pricing. So if there is some more trendy pieces that you have your eye on, you've got a lower price point for those, which is always good when you're shopping with trendy pieces. But check the description below. I'll have a link if you're interested in shopping Ana Luisa jewelry. Thanks to them for sending me these really adorable pieces. I've made quite a bit of progress, so this is my calendar for the month. Anything highlighted in yellow is something that I've either posted already or planned ahead and scheduled. And then anything that's not highlighted is something that I need to work on, start, or finish. So just like I've said before, for my maternity leave, I'm trying to get as far ahead as I can, and having this physical calendar has been a really big help, honestly. So I've got some stuff for the future months planned out, some not. So we've got lots to do. Here are some of the pieces that we're launching this week. We've got a tiny little bumblebee charm. This is gonna go on our build your own necklace station, and I'll show you that in a minute. If you've been here for a bit, you've probably seen it already. But I add different charms to that so people can kind of customize their own necklaces. And then we've got our eavesdropping on people in the hallway. We've got our little mini butterfly charm. So I already have a large version, and this one was just for like maybe a mommy and me, or people who really like very, very dainty jewelry. Our other butterfly is quite a bit bigger than this one. And I'm also doing a rosebud charm, rose stud earrings, and then sunflower stud earrings. So I've got a whole sunflower collection without any earrings, so it was about time that I added some earrings to the collection. Here's our build your own necklace station. We've got different, well, same kind of chain, but different lengths. So I've got 16, 18, and 20 inches. Eventually I want to add like different options of chains, but right now this is just what's easy to keep in stock. And then these are the charms that we currently have. We've got a little horseshoe, disco ball, my birth flowers. That's all we have right now, is those 3 months. And then a charm holder. And then if you follow like all my jewelry engraving videos, these are ones that I've done with the engravers that I have. Down here, we've got our initials, butterfly, cowboy boot, music note, and confetti. I also had a bumblebee one that I did, but I think I might phase that one out now that we have the more 3D bumblebee charm. And then this one I use all my silver scraps for, so I melt it down to turn it into a charm. And over here is our sunflower collection. So I've got a ring. So I designed and made all these pieces. We got a ring, a big necklace, our mini necklace, and then the studs will look really good with all these together. There's our large butterfly necklace. It has like a lace detailing on it. It's just so hard to showcase jewelry. But anyway, I think you get the idea. Now that the store is closed, I'm going to organize everything and kind of straighten up, clean up a little bit, and finish my work for the day. I don't think I've shared, but in April I launched kind of a rebrand, refresh. I worked with the Joy Warren creative. I'll link her page below. She was really wonderful to work with, but she updated our branding, made it a little bit more fresh. And I finally got updated cards to show that new branding off. So we're slowly going through all of our paper products and stuff in the store and updating with all the new details. So I'll show you kind of the old stuff and then the new stuff that we're working on too. Here is my old logo. One of my friends from college did this for me right here. It's a little chasing hammer and jeweler's saw, and then I did the text there. So I feel like I have pretty good graphic design skills to an extent, but then you know, I need a little help. So anyway, I've been kind of putting our branding together on my own the past few years. But anyway, here is the new branding that she did for us. So this is my new business card. She did the little forget-me-not flowers. And we have new brand fonts, new brand colors. I think it's really beautiful what she did, but it's not like a complete departure of what we had before. So I've just been slowly implementing it in the store. So you'll see we've got our old cards over here. And then we got our jewelry, or our earring cards. These are the old ones. And I'll show you the new one. So I get almost all of our paper products from Vistaprint. That's just what I know right now. They send out quite a few emails with coupons and discounts, so I try to make sure to wait for one of those before I order. And I feel like after shipping and taxes and everything, they've been one of the better deals I've found. I've seen some pieces or some websites that are cheaper, like per piece, but once you add them to your cart and add the shipping on and the taxes and everything, they're either more expensive or kind of the same price. So if you have any other websites that you like to use for print products, cards, stuff like that, let me know. I would love to try something out. I don't not like Vistaprint, but I'd love other options if you have any. So this is our new earring card. I just use the same business card size when I order. Like literally, same thing. I just put different information on it. And then to make it easier, I've got these two little holes where our hole punch needs to go, just so it's level and the same for all the earrings. But that's what we do. And then it's cheaper if you do the back blank, and there's nothing that I really needed to put on the back. So the new and the old. So I think these look okay together, so we'll slowly incorporate these as the old ones run out. And we've got stuff like this that has like our old branding on it that'll change over time, but I don't think it looks too crazy different to have to change right now. And then we've got these cards that I use to put in the our jewelry boxes when we have orders for necklaces. And this is a business card that I trimmed the bottom off of. So I'm just trying to like make up her own things. But there's like maybe this much at the bottom that won't fit in our boxes. So I trimmed those off and I designed the cards to have that part trimmed off as well. And then I did engrave our new logo on our boxes. I really want to get some really nice boxes made, but you have to order like tons of them for them to make sense financially. And I can't commit to like a color or anything yet, so still shopping around on those. But anyway, so that's how those look in there. And what we do, pop that one out. We just like cut a slit right here at an angle and then slide the chain over there and have the necklace here. So if that makes sense. Here, I can put one in there and show you. There you go. So that's what it looks like with a necklace on it. And then what I usually do if I'm shipping it is either put like some of this, if we have extra from these boxes, or I put a little pouch on top, and that keeps the piece from getting too jumbled around when it's shipped. So do like that. Put the lid on. And then you don't really hear it jiggling or moving around. And then something else I've used this card for is to write like a little thank you note. We're currently out of the little thank you note cards that I have. So this is what I've been using for now. But it's a good size for the package. And I've got these, and I need to redo our jewelry care cards. I've got some ideas for those. what else? I want to update these pictures right here. It's not super important, but I want to update those with kind of our new colors and new look as well. We've got this green tissue, which isn't completely off our color scheme, but I think I might go for like a more blue color the next time I need to order. And then we just stamp our logo on our gift bags right now, so I need to get an updated stamp for that. I want to make things like our packaging look really nice and meaningful for our customers if they're giving gifts and getting it in the mail, or if they're buying something for themselves. But at the same time, if you've ever ordered custom packaging for your business, you know it can add up really fast. So I have lots of ideas on beautiful things that I would like to do, but honestly, right now we're going to invest more of the money back into jewelry supplies and materials for making jewelry instead of fancy packaging. So I think what I do is nice. It could be nicer, but this is what we work with right now. The shop is closed right now. I typically would do like making jewelry and jewelry production work, but I don't have that much to do right now, and I have more computer work to do. So I'm just gonna stay here and do a little bit more of that. I feel like lately my life is nothing but computer work, but whatever is getting me ready for baby. I think I talked before. I'm scheduling like blog posts months in advance, email, newsletters, social media, all that kind of stuff months in advance, and then also working through whatever kind of work that I need to do in the moment. So it's just quite a bit. My goal is to take a leave through Halloween, basically, and then come back right at the 1st of November and jump right into the holiday season. So I want to make sure that everything is organized, that we have enough stock and inventory for all of our shoppers in the store and online shoppers, because I hope to make sales while I'm gone. And I don't want to run out of stuff that we could have sold. So I'm trying to keep stuff nice and stocked up if I can. And it's hard to guess what's gonna sell, what's not gonna sell. Like we have these boot clips that I cannot keep in stock. So in my store, we carry all the jewelry that I make, as well as other items from other female business owners. And I'll show you, there are these boot hair clips. They're so cute. I love them. I'm not even like a country girl. But I kept a clip for myself. We've got 2 colors right now. We have people that buy like 6, 7 at a time for gifts to take back home. So we cannot keep those in stock. I ordered, at the beginning of this month, I ordered what I thought was gonna last me up until like right before I was supposed to take my leave, and it didn't even last us a month. So we don't know how things are gonna sell in the building I'm in. And it's very like touristy. We've got lots of people coming in to Nashville to visit. So like when the tourist season is here, we're busy. When it's not, we're slow. And different events bring in tourists. So it just like year to year can be different depending on what's happening. So today AC/DC is playing at our big stadium, and we had like a lot of people coming through that were gonna go to the show from out of town. So it just depends, like year to year is always different. But right now it's people that love boot hair clips. So hopefully we can get some more jewelry shoppers in here. And then there's some pieces that like I have a hard time keeping in stock, so it's hard to know what fully stocked looks like for us. So I've worked with like ChatGPT in the past to see what it could help us forecast for like production and stuff. And then like when I have new items, we don't know what people are going to think about it. So anyway, And that's just like something I've been learning and figuring out as I go currently. So I'm gonna go sit down and get some of this computer work done. I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, but thank you so much for following along as I worked in my store and my studio today. Stay tuned for some more videos behind the scenes of my business. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and be sure to check out Ana Luisa if you're interested in their beautiful pieces of jewelry. Bye.